From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are. I'm Jake Langedyk with your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast on this Wednesday, the 9th of December, 2015. Well, as you can certainly see behind me, our studio has undergone a bit of a cosmetic change. This is our last forecast of the semester, so we want to leave here as big of a bang as we can, and we are going to pull out all the stops for you to make you a forecast that you will most certainly remember. Now, I've had the privilege and pleasure of working with two of the best men we have here at Campus Weather Service, and we are going to one of them right now. How are you doing today, Brian Mastro?
Doing great. How are you, Jake?
I'm doing swell, sir. Doing good. So please explain to me, why have the last few mornings been foggy as pea soup London?
Well, we've had those temperatures get down pretty low, and those dew points have been pretty high. And once that dew point and temperature are equal to each other, that will be when fog begins to form. And because it was so cold, some of that fog was even freezing fog here in State College.
So I noticed like some of the tree branches received like a nice little coating of frost. Very beautiful for winter time. Please tell us more about what's going on in central Pennsylvania right now.
Yeah, when the fog freezes surfaces like that, it's actually called rime, and we have some nice pictures of that coming up here right in a bit. But now let's get into the actual forecast, as we will start by taking a look right now at Beaver Stadium, or actually this is from our Nittany Valley cam atop Tussey Ridge. And as you see right now, there is still very dense fog up near the tops of those ridges where you can't see much of anything out there right now. And we currently have that temperature coming in right now at 32 degrees, with that dew point still at 32 degrees. So there is still fog in the area, and the visibility down here on the ground is 1 mile. Up there, it is obviously 0. And that wind is calm, which is allowing that fog to be lingering around here in the center region. Now here's Beaver Stadium. As we see now here down on the ground, the fog has begun to clear out. And then like we just saw, that temperature is still 32 degrees with that fog. But now here's where we can actually see the visibility is, in fact, 1 mile. And so what are we actually looking at for this week ahead? This fog will be burning off throughout the day today. However, still will remain chilly for today. And then once after today, after the fog leaves, it will remain partly cloudy for the remainder of the week before we do start a warming trend in our area going into this weekend. And then what is those visibilities right now around the state? Currently I have 1.25 miles here in State College and down 2 miles in Harrisburg. But other than the central portion of Pennsylvania, the fog has mostly cleared out, mostly 10s and then 8 and 7s around the rest of the state. So the visibility is only a problem here in central Pennsylvania. Like I mentioned, we did have a couple of the pictures of that freezing fog, as we like to call rime. As our very own Marissa Ferger said, so much rime, so little time, in this very nice picture of some of that ice forming from that fog on some branches outside of her house. And then we also have this from AccuWX Ben, more rime on the pine trees here, just some very beautiful pictures of all of the rime here in central Pennsylvania. And as we take a look right now at that radar and satellite, you do still see some of that fog lingering around here in State College and throughout central Pennsylvania. But that will begin to be clearing out throughout the next few hours and into the next couple of days. But we'll have more on that from Tony Storm in a little bit. But for now, back to you at the desk, Jake.
So much rhyme, so little time. Thank you for that, Marissa, and thank you, Brian, for giving us a current look at the weather in central Pennsylvania at this hour. Now, as he said, that there are 3 components to our Trace Amigos forecast crew. We are going to the third amigo right now, Tony Storm. How are you right now, sir?
I'm doing pretty well, Jake. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good, sir, pretty good. So as I understand it, this weekend we're going to see highs 15, 20, even as much as 25 degrees above average, what we should be seeing in early to mid-December. Is that right?
Yeah, we're going to have that, these foggy conditions that are going to start to dissipate as we make it later into the week. I'm just going to have partly cloudy, mostly cloudy conditions, maybe on a few of the days. But, that temperature trend really going to rise as the jet stream shifts its way north up from the south, bringing those warmer temperatures up into Pennsylvania and the rest of the mid-Atlantic.
Please tell us more, Tony.
All right, well, here, as you're going to see here, we're going to show you the jet stream as it makes its way through the week. Wednesday, sitting right here, we're experiencing these temperatures. Still 38 is going to be the high today as we have that fog that has to burn off. But here, we're going to move our way through the week. As you can see, this jet stream is just going to shift its way up a little bit further, bringing those warmer temperatures, warm conditions into the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Unfortunately, that'll move its way out, bringing for some cooler temperatures Monday and the rest of next week. But you are able to enjoy the warmer temperatures this weekend if you can get outside and escape your studying from finals, if you're a student. Now, here's the temperature trend for this week. Again, 38, that high today. But as we move our way through the rest of the week, just look at this. boom, that big shot up from Wednesday to Thursday. 12 degrees, 50 degrees the high on Friday, and then move through the rest of the week. 53 on Friday, 56 on Saturday, and Sunday, 57, almost getting to 60 degrees in terms of our projected highs as we get to this weekend. And now in terms of precipitation, as you can see right there, boom, that's going to move its way through Thursday morning, almost Thursday night, a slight chance of showers. But other than that, just partly cloudy, mostly cloudy maybe at a few points throughout the week, but no chances of precipitation other than Thursday night into very early Thursday morning. And then as you can see here, Saturday at 9 a.m., you have some clouds moving in. But again, no chance of precipitation. And these clouds will break up a little bit on Saturday into Sunday as we're going to have partly sunny conditions through the weekend and warmer temperatures. But your forecast for today for the State College area, again, that high of 38 degrees, that fog burning off a little bit later, but still not getting very warm, only 38, mostly cloudy conditions for the rest of today, and the south wind coming in at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, your low not that much cooler than today's high, only 36 degrees, mostly cloudy with a stray shower again tonight into the very early morning hours of tomorrow, with that wind continuing also south of 5 to 10 miles an hour. And now here is your 7-day State College area forecast. Again, 38 degrees, your high today. Mostly cloudy tomorrow on Thursday with that high of 50 degrees. Continuing that warming trend throughout the week, 53 on Friday, 56 on Saturday with mostly cloudy skies, and partly sunny, 57 though on Sunday. Going to be a nice weekend with those highs in the upper 50s. 51 on Monday with mostly cloudy conditions, and Tuesday, 47 and partly sunny. And that's your 7-day State College area forecast. Back to you, Jake.
Thank you, Tony, for your wonderful forecast, and thank you, the viewers, for making these last 16 weeks such a pleasure. We hope you've had as much fun watching it as we've had doing them. And I don't know about you, but come 2016, I mean, I'm going to miss these two guys. There's not much more else to say, but thank you for tuning in. It's been a thin slice of heaven, and from the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Jake Langedyk.
I'm Tony Storm.
And I'm Brian Mastro.
Have a wonderful Wednesday.